Hi, I'm Cseak. I'm the owner of Home Helpers Home Care of Denver, Colorado. When I was a young kid, my dad was military, so we would go twice a year to see both sets of grandparents. I'd go to Ohio or Kentucky. And so for me, the experience was always seeing my grandparents. I think a lot of us have that. I love my cousins, but it seemed like as a young kid, I always wanted to be at the table, hearing their stories, hearing the history. My family's, both sides came from Europe, so a lot of the conversation was about Italy or Portugal, or my dad's side, it would have been more French and German. So I just love the stories. As I've grown older, I realized my grandparents gave me a super gift, and it was a gift of appreciating seniors, appreciating the wisdom that we get from the elder or the older generation. After I got out of the Air Force, I had a short stint in the music industry. That lasted just a few years, but I ended up moving up to Louisville, Kentucky, and I had interviewed, I call it audition, for a program. It was one of the first village movements. It was called Project Neighbor in Louisville, Kentucky, and I got the job. So it was awesome because right away, I loved seniors already. I told you about my grandparents, but I was also working with people with disabilities. So we put these programs together where neighbors were helping neighbors, large volunteer staff. It was getting folks outside of the walls. Some of these folks had been, 5, 10 years, no community. So I loved it. That was kind of my intro into thinking about full-time working with seniors. In 1999, I moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was the marketer, so it gave me a great opportunity to meet other wonderful people helping and supporting seniors. In 2002, I actually bought the company. The gentleman wanted to retire, and so in 2002, I bought the agency and had a blast. As owner, that puts you in a new area because you're not only building your caregiving staff, your management team, but you're meeting everybody that has anything to do with seniors' lives. So that was my life back in 2002. In 2008, I went up and met the folks in Cincinnati with Home Helpers Home Care. It was a great meeting. 3 weeks later, I was buying my territory here in Denver, Colorado. So I made the transition of leaving New Mexico up to Denver. I went from having a fairly large agency to starting all over. It's been an amazing ride. That was in 2008, 2009. And I've been the owner of Home Helpers Home Care here in Denver, Colorado now for about 16, 17 years. What makes us different here in Denver, Colorado, I think it's my team, my family. I call everybody my family here. We work really hard, not only for our clients, their families, our referral sources, but we're also taking care of our caregivers. It's a hard job. It's a heartfelt job. And, I just feel very honored. I'm an owner that still works at the office every day. I love working with my team. If we can go in and bring a family or a family member a solution to help them keep mom or dad or their loved one at home, that's the mission. So another thing for me, whether you're 2, whether you're 70, whether you're 100, actually we have clients right now that are 102, 103. But what matters to us is their voice is heard. When I go out and meet with a family, I'm looking at the client and talking with the kids too, but we're always focused on the person we're taking care of. So I think for us, that's another thing, at our office, we look at all of us like we're care managers. So not only as the owner, but all of my management team, there's 8 or 9 of us right now, and our caregivers. If we can go in and really help a family, comfort them, support them, and really, a big thing is communication, listening, and just keeping on things day by day. Things come up, we address them. And I think that's important with home care. I think it's really important when you're taking care of anybody. At the heart of everything we do, it's all about dignity, compassion, and keeping our seniors independent. And so not only keeping them independent, but that they feel independent. To learn more about working with our team here in Denver, Colorado, go to the link below, and we look forward to chatting with you.